Firefighting in Canada this week is brought to you by VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. In this week's episode, the federal government has tabled the National Framework on Cancers Linked to Firefighting and announced a significant investment. Then, the Ontario Association of Fire Chiefs is releasing a mental wellness program tailored specifically to chief officers. And this edition of the Fire Hall Bulletin brings you some of the promotions, appointments, and retirements of fire chiefs across Canada. On October 7th, Minister of Health Mark Hollins tabled the National Framework on Cancers Linked to Firefighting in Parliament and announced an investment of $12.29 million to advance firefighter health and safety. Federal actions will focus on raising awareness and promoting information sharing, generating scientific knowledge, and developing guidance and addressing training needs. The government is also establishing a national firefighter cancer registry, led by Statistics Canada, to track health outcomes over time. New investments will support the development of guidance for diagnostic testing and new tools to address training needs within the healthcare sector, which could lead to earlier diagnosis and result in better health outcomes. In addition, the investments will support the development of standards for wildland firefighters to facilitate improved occupational health and safety for their unique needs, addressing existing gaps and reducing the burden and costs to the healthcare system. The Ontario Association of Fire Chiefs is rolling out the Chief Fire Officer Peer Support Program to help support mental wellness. The program will feature 15 peer support team members who will be available for fire chiefs to contact anonymously in times of crisis through the new Peer On Call app. President of the OAFC, Rob Grimwood, who is also a deputy fire chief for Mississauga Fire and Emergency Services, said he heard from multiple chief officers that the resources previously available were not appropriate for them, which led to the creation of the peer network. The program is being funded by the Government of Ontario, who have made $190,000 available to the OAFC for research, training, and infrastructure setup. As we enter October, multiple departments are welcoming in new fire chiefs while some are saying goodbye. Windsor Fire and Rescue Services selected Deputy Fire Chief Jamie Waffle as their next fire chief, effective January 1, 2025. Waffle has been a member of the department for 27 years, spending the last 6 as Deputy Chief of Operations and Training. Lacklahash Volunteer Fire Department named Julie Machado as Fire Chief for the BC Department. Machado's promotion comes after the sudden death of previous Fire Chief Terry Murphy, who passed away on July 7th at the age of 62. Deputy Fire Chief Jim Smith was promoted to the top job for the town of Hinkton in Alberta. Smith has held his deputy role since February 2022 and is taking over for retiring Fire Chief Maurice de Beaudrop. And Toronto Fire Chief Matthew Pegg officially hung up his helmet on October 4th. He's been a member of the fire service for 32 years, spending the last 8 as fire chief for Canada's largest department. Thanks again to VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. Stay tuned for our next episode on Friday, October 25th.